welcome everybody out there in YouTube and D&D land. I hope you're all having a fantastic start of your weekend. Before we jump into the action, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoy this content. If you don't enjoy this content, then downvote it. You know, that's still interaction. We'll take whatever. In addition to that, if you are interested in supporting us a little bit further, consider joining us as a member here on our channel or join us on Patreon. If you join our Patreon, you'll get into our exclusive Discord server where you'll be able to hang out with all of us and be able to participate in any one-shots, community events, or anything else that you would like to participate in. And I believe that is going to be everything. Alrighty, Taryn, tell him what happened.
Here we are. Okay, so we began our journey into the catacombs of the orphanage where Sneak was raised-ish, after telling the Father Galu to evacuate the children. So we start heading down there and we realize that seawater has crept in to about shoulder height on everyone else, over her head for Taryn. And so to advance any further, we have to swim underwater through these catacombs. Kai, being just OP as fuck when it comes to movement, just blinks his way through to find the next place where we can breathe. But it takes us a little while to get there. First, we try to go in blind, which doesn't work, and a couple people come back sputtering and having, taken a big old breath underwater. But we eventually find a system where we have a lead rope to guide people to where the next breath can be had. As we are working our way through, we also realize that some of the tombs that are there had been dedicated to the Crystal One instead of the Storm Lord. So it seems that we are in an area that has been sanctified over and over again in different names, even though that sanctification has worn down into this present era. So as we make our way through, we come up through the sewers of what the cult has been using, and in a really kind of gross blitz attack, take out two of the guards that are there. First, we drown, bring one into the water, stab him, leave him floating ass up in the water, and the other one we interrogate to learn where the guards are, where the ritual is taking place, what kind of defenses are there, and Sneak, being over this whole thing, just ends his life once we have interrogated him. While everyone is doing that, and after we have retrieved a Baphomet pamphlet from the one that was still on dry land, Kai and Taryn take off to kind of scout ahead a little bit. Going down the western corridors, we find kind of living quarters for some of the cultists there, and not wanting to spend too much time, we decide against setting up a trap for them. And then moving down the right hallway, Taryn alone comes across a trap which looks to have some sort of magical component to it. Being Taryn, she has to wait until everyone else gets there to see what kind of magic this actually is. It looks like it's a type of alarm trap where if anything larger than, say, a mouse or so comes through, it sets off an arrow trap. Well, using her crowbar and some, whatever the balls are called, ball bearings, there we go. She manages to disarm it, and the group travels on through. Once we do that, we come across and compete to kill two additional cultists that are guarding the door in the eastern quarter. Very quickly dispatched. Once you're within range of Baphomet's face on these doors, there is a type of enchantment that takes place. And it seems that you are being chased by Baphomet or some sort of monster through a labyrinth, and you are paralyzed. Basically, you are completely incapacitated. Bringing, I believe Kai and Taryn were the ones who first got it. Bringing them out, we decide to cover it with Skeeter's big blanket with his name on it, while we attempt to figure out how to open this door. Apparently, doors are an issue in D&D. So we tried to open it using strength. Taryn was trying to take it off the hinges. And in the middle of everything, Sneak just comes up and pushes it open, as he was its intended user a long time ago. So that is how we have entered into the ritual room, which has a big pond in the middle made of blood and two casters who are working on bringing about this ritual.
So, you all have slammed open the doors, and allow me to paint a picture for you. Everybody paying close attention? The room stretches on, but only for about 100 or so feet. On the far back wall, you see that there are two large ritual tables that have two different cultists who seem to be evoking some type of malicious ritual on these tables themselves. The farthest wall has this double set door that appears to have the face of Baphomet on it as well, but this one has chains wrapped on all edges across from it. The chains have a faint purple glow emanating off of them as well. The pool of blood in the center of this room that does make the shape of a skull, Baphomet's face, actually. Forgot it's supposed to be Baphomet's face. Also lets off a faint glow, and periodically the blood boils over and moves off the sides. You see directly in front of you, on either side, there are these uplifted platforms. The entire area is on an inclined slope heading up towards those tables, but those uplifted platforms are about 10 feet high, and none of you can see on top of them from your downwards angle. And when I say 10 feet high, it's 10 feet high from this point. You all, about every 2 squares is 10 feet moving up a slope. It's a very steep location. So, as you all see this, we already rolled initiative, everybody? Kai, you are the first person reacting to the situation. You see the two evokers are beginning to turn their heads back towards your location. What is it that you would like to do?
First of all, what's the lying situation?
Anything near the skull or near this area over here is emitting bright light. Everything outside of it is dim light.
Okay, so
anything within 10 feet of the skull on any of its edges, and this entire area up here is bright.
I'll cast silence. You probably know where I'm going to cast it.
Well, first off,
oh no.
You stand up and cast silence out inside of that area, and then you hear from on top of one of these two areas, you know, that is a very bad idea. And it's counterspelled. You look up at the top of the ramp, where you see Trent Ikathon standing.
I'm trying to remember. Critical Role had an issue with him, not us.
Well,
I think.
No, we did too, because we were working with Jenna.
Okay, 5, 10. Can I teleport up there from here, or
you onto the landing where he is?
Yeah.
Yeah, use your ruler.
Oh, well, I was talking more about
lighting. 10 feet, just measure out 10 feet from any of this symbol. So up here is still dim light.
Okay, so I'll teleport behind him if I can see where that is.
Alrighty, yeah. I'm getting his token out on top of there right now. 1 second.
You can do it, Kai. I believe in you.
And that uses my action, bonus action, or it sucks. Otherwise, I round the house, kick him in the face. But I can't, so.
What the hell happened to all my fucking assets?
They were consumed by Buffy.
They've been seized by the IRS.
Isn't that the same thing?
Well, that was where I was going to cast silence, but I guess not. No, how do I? No more silence. Oh, and I wasted.
Alright, so go ahead and put yourself up there.
Okay. And I've used action and bonus action, unfortunately, otherwise I kick him off of this platform. And so I think I've done everything.
Yep. Sneak.
Yeah. I'm going to use my bonus action to summon up my Shadow Blade through my ring. And I'm going to run my 30 feet up this way to sort of close some distance.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to hold an action to attack if either Trent, Baphomet's evokers, or some other hostile comes within attack range of me.
Okay.
Trent, Baphomet's evokers. Wait.
Just, anything generally unpleasant.
Sure. As this is happening, you hear Trent shout out over towards the evokers. Well, I think this is all of the time we have for recovery. Why don't you begin the release? You all hear a loud grumble ripple out from back behind one of those doors. And then the chains begin shaking. Layer action. Hey, Sneak.
Yeah.
You feel a very frightful presence emanating from the face of Baphomet inside of the floor itself. I need you to go ahead and give me a charisma saving throw.
Do those. That's fine. 28.
Okay. You feel that frightful presence ripple over you, but you manage to suppress it. Security. So, Kai, Trent smiles at you. Ben, I believe this is the end of my assistance. And he casts Dimension Door. Or sorry. No, he'll just straight up cast Teleport. Yeah, why not? Yeah.
Honestly?
Bitch.
Oh, I wanted to kick him off the ledge.
Oh, I really wanted to. I'm really tempted to just fucking temporal shunt him, but that's only gonna stop him once. So. No.
Are you within range?
It's 60 feet.
Oh yeah, I mean you could certainly try.
I'm tempted, but that's either A, gonna fail, or just stop him once. He's gonna teleport out of here, or get angry and kill us alongside Baphomet. So I'm not gonna.
Very well. From the other side of the ledge, a myriad assassin pops out. Sneak, unfortunately, you were not aware of their presence until they shoot at you with their bow. 22?
Can I? Sorry. I was
22
trying to
hits.
unmute myself. Can I temporal shunt him?
Unfortunately, your passive didn't see him either. You have to be aware of
Okay.
somebody in order to do that. After his first attack, you are aware of him, though. But sneak, 22?
2 hits.
Okay. That is going to be 7 points of piercing damage, 24 points of poison damage, and I need you to give me a Constitution saving throw.
15.
15 is a success. Okay. You feel there's some type of solidifying aspect to the poison inside of your blood, but you manage to just flex through it, I suppose.
So minus 31 HP.
Yep.
Ow.
And then they are going to bonus action hide. Mersha! If anybody wants to tell Mersha directions to take, you may do so. Out of character. So you don't have to waste any of your things.
Help me.
Heal.
What?
I'm not familiar enough with her capabilities at this
Same
point.
here.
Yeah, she should either do a-
healer. She is a healer. That is her capabilities.
You should either do an attack cantrip or toss a heal at sneak.
All
You
right.
can actually do both.
She could do both. All right, so that's 10. Would she approach sneak to heal him?
If it's a light, it's a 30-foot range.
I'm aware of that one, but it depends on how much she wants to heal him.
I think she'd keep her distance. We'll do.
He's not
That's
that.
his- yeah.
Very well. Then she goes over to the side, and she is going to healing light you. I believe healing light is a d6 per
It's
light
a-
that I'm using.
Yes.
See, senora.
Okay,
See,
so
senora.
let's use 4 of them, eh? Yeah. You heal 17, Sneak.
Awesome. Thank you very much.
Yep. And then, well, because she no longer sees the cultist, she's going to target one of the evokers with a cantrip that she totally has. Yep, they're within range.
The blast of Eldritch.
Nope. She doesn't have Eldritch Blast.
Yeah, she does.
I'm looking at her character sheet. She does not have Eldritch Blast.
I think there's a different one because I'm pretty sure she has that.
I'm
I might be thinking of trivia.
okay. So dexterity save from the first evoker. Because of their incantation, they are at disadvantage, which puts out a 14. Oh yeah, that evoker is crispy right now. The divine energy surges through them, and as that happens, con save to maintain concentration on the spell. They are successful, but you watch as their concentration wanes a little bit, and then the chains begin unraveling very quickly, but then they hold it firm again. All right, that's Mersha. Taryn.
Okay, so question. Since they are doing their incantation, would I have advantage?
They have disadvantage on all ability checks and dexterity-based saving throws. No, you do not have advantage on shooting them, though.
And no one's within range for attacks.
Nope. But right now, you don't see the cultist, or sorry, the assassin, and yeah.
Okay. I want to be done. I just want to get them out of the way. So I am going to grit point to give myself advantage.
All right.
Going for the left one first, using sharpshooter.
Go for it. 22, that's not with your minus, is it? Minus 5. So 17. 17 will hit. As The evoker looks over at the other one. Come on, don't be such a... The bullet shatters through their head and drops their body down to the ground dead.
And,
They have
I'm
a
taking-
cannon-sized hole in their head now.
right. So taking off sharpshooter and sneak attack for the next one.
Mm-hmm. Honestly, just hit.
18.
Yeah, he had 1 hit point left. This time you shoot into the other one, and he goes, "Oh fuck!" And then it shatters through his chest and splatters all across the wall.
Hi, I'd like you to meet Soulbreaker.
I was pissed off because he wanted to
And
get
she like
them.
blows the end of the muzzle.
Mm-hmm. The evokers are dead, which means their incantation to maintain the chains is over, and you all see that the door is beginning to strain aggressively, and the chains wrapping around it are being ripped back into their posters on the sides of the wall.
Oh, I thought it was the other way around. Okay, shit.
Skeeter!
Wait, I'm moving and bonus action hiding.
Okay.
Thanks,
it.
Taryn.
Shoot.
I thought they were bringing him in. Thank you.
They're
I
keeping
think
him
that's
in
what
so he
Jared
can
wanted us
heal.
to think.
Skeeter.
I knew that's what was going on.
All right. So with my movement, and I don't see the cultist where it's on the map, right? Because that's the way I was going to move anyway.
No, you no longer see him. He popped out and then dipped
Okay.
down below the ledge. You no longer see him.
Okay, I was planning on moving that way anyway because everyone else was going the other way. So I'm going to do my 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 40 here.
Difficult terrain for climbing unless you have the athlete
Oh.
feet.
No, I use powder, so I'm good. My foot's good. No, we'll go there then. And then, oh, did I not bring my shadow? Because my shadow's been with me.
Just duplicate yourself. It has 1 hit point, so
Okay.
here you
Is there
go.
an easy way to? Okay.
And I'll mark your shadow as blue.
Cool.
That one's your shadow.
So he would have been about here-ish because he doesn't have the same movement. Okay, so there's that. Skeeter.
The shadow
order
does
am I
have
gonna-
the same movement as you. Remember when I put in all the homebrew
Oh,
things? The shadow has the exact same movement capabilities that you have, but
Okay.
it only has that. So now you can't have it fly into the air 60 feet unless you can fly. But if you're 50 feet base movement, it's 50 feet base movement.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I forgot about the movement thing. Cool, awesome, that helps.
I don't just nerf things.
Skeeter gives out a large giggle, woo! And he goes manic, rage.
That's your second
And-
rage.
For the day, yep.
Alrighty.
Rage for the day.
Is it a bonus action to bring up the shadow, or is it free?
It's been with us since we were. It is a bonus action, but he's already been with us. I did that way back when we were swimming.
He just
Okay.
perpetually casts his shadow and keeps it up.
Great.
No, he just has it keep.
Yeah, we were swimming, didn't know what was going to go on, so I brought it with me way back then. And then Skeeter turns his golden aura and wings sprout from his back, and you just see him in a different light, so to speak. That's his action. Oh, flesh.
Alrighty. So that's your turn?
Saviors of the universe.
Yep.
Alistair, at the top of your turn, you're looking directly over at that door and you hear the loud grumble yet again. And another strain against it. What would you like to do?
No, fuck this shit, I'm out.
Okay, fine.
Just turns around, fuck this. No,
That would actually be kind of
for
funny.
my action.
Backs up, shuts the door.
I'm going to cast a what's the name? Beacon of Hope.
Oh! So it's
Actually,
all-
wait.
Yeah.
I want to maneuver first. I don't want to make the same mistake.
Good. You want them in range at the point of casting. Yes.
Yep. Sorry.
Hey, we're learning. That's good.
Yep, casting that, and everyone's in range. And
Do you
I'm
give it
not
to the
targeting
cultist?
The myriad. No.
Okay.
We're past this friendship. Steve,
Yeah,
I
that's-
hate you.
Hey, man, you still owe me 5 gold from poker night.
Fuck poker night. I know you had an ace up your sleeve.
You're not
And
wrong.
I'm going to take a step back away from the skull and hopefully not.
Okay. So you all are now currently under the effects of Beacon of Hope. Can you roll that in chat for them, please?
Your thing.
Awesome. So everybody, look in chat. That is what you're under the effects of currently. Please remember it on your turns. Kai!
Okay, Kai will curse at Terran. He wanted to take out those 2 guys on the Dallas. He'll run up over here and look around frantically at everything, see if there's anything helpful. I guess use perception to see something to help.
So you're going to use your perception check?
Yeah,
All right, go for it.
and I'll use advantage because it would suck. Let's see, perception. Perception.
$16. As you run up there, do you understand Abyssal by any chance?
Yes.
Okay, you see on the chains themselves, these are supposed to be chains of the extended tether. You see it's written on the ritual tables, and there seems to be magic from these tables going into the chains themselves, but the chains are withdrawing into the wall currently. Aside from that, you also see somewhat through the door as it's being pushed against that there is an incredibly large purple-skinned monster back there.
Let's see. That's on
I got still the collection.
the Dallases are probably helping the chains because the invokers seem to be. So, I guess I don't see anything I can do up here.
Well, there's that information I just gave you. If you wish to communicate that to your allies, you are welcome to, but...
I'll yell that back, and hell, I'll hit the stuff off the table with the table to my right with my bow.
Your action was your perception, so
Oh.
next turn you can do that.
Okay, then, so I used action. I guess I should. It's not bonus, so I guess I'll go back over here for the time being.
Are you... How are you getting back over there? Key point dash? Oh, wait, no,
No.
that was 25. Yeah, I forgot. 50. You're
The-
fine. Yeah.
Teleport, yeah.
Well, you can't teleport. Everything on this podium is bright light.
Is-
See the light?
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
So
yeah.
you could just run back, though. 25. No problem.
Yeah,
You're a monk. Monks are
I'm a
bullshit.
monk. I'm awesome.
Go ahead, Sneak. It is now your turn.
Excellent. I can't see the cultist, can I?
No, he hid. You're aware that he's probably somewhere up there, but you can't see him.
Yeah. So I'm gonna move my 30 feet up onto the altar as well. And I assume if I look back,
hold
there's not
on.
really anywhere.
Show me the path that you are walking.
Bad. Close to bad.
Take a dip in the bush.
What is the path you are taking? Show me.
Oh, you can't see my thingies, can you?
currently
if you
Here.
Okay,
Yeah.
so you're sidestepping
So-
the entire pool. Okay.
Yeah, I'm not gonna walk through the pool of boiling ritual blood, Jero.
I mean,
You never know.
Actually, you probably should take a dip in it. It's probably gonna power you up like it's gonna power up Baphomet.
I mean, we'll explore that idea later if we need to.
All right. So what would you like to do?
Can
I
I see the
want to
cultists from here? Because I'm assuming they don't have anywhere, like they're not in any position to be hiding if it's a
Oh
flat.
yeah. They're crouched down below the ledge. So once you have the point of view from that angle, you absolutely see them.
Yeah, I'm gonna. What's the range there? 20 feet. Perfect. I'm gonna toss my shadow blade at them.
Very well. You are in bright light, so you do not have advantage.
That's so rude.
Yep.
I take it 11 doesn't hit.
No, it does not. You throw the
Okay.
blade, and they just like kind of parry it off a little bit as it's moving towards them.
Yeah, bonus action, blade back in hand. Fine.
All done?
I'm a 10th level character, that was my turn.
Sneak. From directly behind you, you feel the doors bow outwards towards you, scraping against the stonework, and you see only one massive yellow eye peering through it.
Oh dear.
In one quick movement, the door pulls backwards, slamming open, splintering all around, and flying towards you all. You see this massive creature charging directly towards you, Sneak, as it is going to use its gore attack.
Hello there.
Does a 25 hit?
Do you know I think it might?
Okay. 17 points of piercing damage, and because it moved more than 10 feet in a row, you need to give me a strength saving throw.
There's a reason why I got off of Dallas.
9.
Oh. No.
Knock me into the blood.
You suffer an additional 16 points of piercing damage as the one horn stabs into your stomach, and you hold on to it as it is throwing you, and you are going to be thrown backwards 10 feet, and you are knocked prone. As you land with the very tip of your head touching into the boiling blood, and oh, that sears. That hurts. And then you all see this massive tyrant of the abyss step forward. My first sacrifices. Delicious. And it is going to step over towards you, Sneak, and lift its tyrannical hoof and crash down on top of you.
Okay. I want to use my reaction on that one.
Okay.
And this is rather... This is not gonna work. It's worth a try. I want to try and temporal shunt it.
Okay. What is that, a wisdom save?
That is a wisdom save.
Oh god, Skeeter, he's here for you.
That is absolutely a success.
I'm
As
assuming
you
it's in the 20s.
Yeah, no.
Oh, 30s, great.
The hoof is crashing down directly towards you, Sneak, and you see this subtle disturbance around the creature as it forces its hoof down more aggressively. And all of you who aren't in the negatives for perception notice those chains on the wall shake and quiver, and they seem to be attached to the back of this creature right now. The chains seem to have potentially have stopped that. But anyways, Sneak, his attack definitely hit you,
Cool.
which is going to be 19 points of piercing damage.
The change seemed to stop the temporal shift.
Well, they seem to have assisted him in some capacity. Then,
Oh, good.
as you all listen to the very loud cracking and snapping of bones from Sneak, he withdraws the hoof, reaches down, and will use his third attack to just lift you up in the air, holding you like a doll in front of him.
I'm still alive. Just.
Now it is the layer action. Skeeter, you are... Oh no, Alistair and Skeeter. You two are the only two close enough. I need charisma saves.
I want to use my game inspiration.
Alright.
Yeah, I gotta use game advantage or.
Okay, thank God.
You are
Game
successful.
advantage. Game advantage. Hold on.
Oh shit.
Skeeter, you have never felt fear before in your life. But looking at the face in the ground and then looking at its match up top, that is not a creature that you ever could have imagined to have existed. You are now under the frightful presence of Baphomet. While frightened in this manner, you cannot willingly move closer towards him. And all attacks you make are at disadvantage. At the end of each of your turns, you get to make another save against this.
Okay.
And it is at disadvantage if you are within his line of sight.
Okay. So no closer, disadvantage on attacks. Gotcha.
Mhm.
Okay, not totally hopeless.
The cultist will stand up, aim over at Sneak, and shoot towards him.
Am I still classed as prone?
No. Remember, Baphomet lifted you up and is holding you?
Yeah,
That was
I
his
was just
third
wondering
attack.
whether that. Yeah. I was just wondering whether that still counted me as.
No,
Cool.
no. I'll give you half cover from his thumb.
Big fucking man hands.
So that'll be a 21 to hit. You get a +2
Ah.
from half cover.
Hey, that doesn't hit.
The
AC
cultist
20.
shoots, and it pierces into Baphomet's finger.
Sorry.
Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Bonus action disengaged. It is running out.
My 4 words, you have the right idea.
Okay.
You got the right idea.
That's about as far as it gets. Shit. Trying to, like, run out of here as quickly as possible.
Skeeter, get that attack of opportunity.
No, he disengaged for his bonus action.
Oh shit, yeah.
Unless you have Sentinel. Do you have Sentinel, Skeeter?
I don't have Sentinel,
Okay.
so
Mersha is going to look at the circumstance, which is kind of fucked. 10, 20. Heal buff. That'll be 5 lights, all D6s, all maximum. So 30. You heal for 30, Sneak.
Sweet.
Wait,
Yeah,
Beacon
still
of Hope is
bloodied.
up. Beacon of Hope is
Yeah.
up. So
Which is
you guys
nice.
didn't use your advantages. You
It's
had
wisdom
advantage because
saves.
of what?
Yeah, it's wisdom, not
Wisdom
charisma
saves.
saves.
Oh, okay. I thought it was saves against being afraid. No, that's heroism. Never mind. Yeah. Okay, you still use them. All right, you heal
man.
for 30. Mersha has an action still. Mersha does have an action, I suppose. Sacred Lane?
Yeah.
What class is she?
Warlock. You know, chilling touch. 26 will hit. For 7 points of necrotic damage. You all watch as a tiny little drip of black ichor falls out of Baphomet's eye.
Looks like a prison tear tattoo.
However, the additional effect is probably what you all are going to like.
No shit.
Until it cannot regain hit points until the start of its next turn. Okay.
Just
Hey, guys,
keep her. Let her just keep doing that.
Yeah, he can't heal, guys. Can't heal. Taryn.
Let's spam that. Okay, this is gonna be a really fucking dumb decision. But she's in love. She's running up and taking out the rapier and just jumping into Baphomet.
No! Why?
Trying to get you out of there.
I have Thunderstep, bitch!
It's like, no magic! Leave her alone!
You know he does that, though. He does it all the fucking time.
I do it in the most dumb situations. This is the one situation where it will work. If I see, because I'm now not like super dying, if I see Terran running at me with the rapier, I'm like, fucking shoot!
Fine.
Alright, so before you get there, we'll say you moved that close. Okay.
Yeah, and then, okay.
Nope, not there. That would be on top of the rocks.
Okay. Well, I couldn't see behind me.
Okay, yeah.
Blood on the rocks.
So you run up there as you're reaching for the rapier. Fucking shoot!
What?
12. Oh, 12 misses. You aim your gun upwards and slam onto the frickin' trigger, and as soon as the shot moves over towards him, he seems to slam his forehead against it, where your bullet just gets destroyed.
The fuck?
That's a fucking baller way of dodging it. Don't dodge it, I'm gonna headbutt your bullet. Fuck you, my head's too hard.
And then we're going again.
Second shot.
What the fuck?
Oh, 13. No. You shoot the second time, and this time, as the bullet is running up there, you feel the glow from his face imbued into the stone, which is somewhat distracting to you, and the bullet goes wide. Not even
I was about to say, this time he bites the bullet in midair.
He's not One Punch Man. Sneak's still alive.
I should have stabbed him. And bonus action,
no.
we're hiding again from the.
I would like to point out that if he had got a better stomp, he would have just flat out snapped my neck.
Yeah. Skeeter, you are experiencing fear for the first time.
Kind of weird. Can I see the cultist still as he's running away?
Yeah, he's right back here.
Okay. All right. So
Rage, break, fear.
Only certain rages.
Oh.
Yeah.
yeah. So so I am going to. How far away is he?
Which one?
The cultist. So I'm going to go ahead and.
From you, 15 feet. From W, 5 feet.
I will go ahead and use my movement to go next to the cultist, so I'll move myself over.
Okay.
And I'm going to attack with my greatsword.
Go for it. You do attack at disadvantage because of the fear.
Yep. Disadvantage is on all attacks, right?
All
Not
attacks.
just against the,
No,
Okay.
it's all attacks, yeah. Unless you want to reckless.
You know what? I am going to reckless against, I'll reckless.
That'll be a straight attack then.
Okay. All right, here we go. Come on, baby. Ooh!
Yes! Crit! Skeeter, crit! Alrighty,
Oh
that
my
definitely
God.
hits.
Okay. So here we go.
Excited for this damage.
24 plus 10 is 34. Is that right? Oh wait, double the. It does. Roll 20
25.
already
It
double the
already
dice?
doubled. It already doubled.
Okay,
It's
25.
25.
And then plus 10 for the because I'm in my Asmar form.
The static damage is 10, so 35.
Yeah.
Ooh. You run up behind this individual who's like trying to book it as quickly as possible and just slice down behind their knees very quickly with your greatsword, and they slam forward, pained from the strike. Second attack.
Second attack. $21.
That
To
hits.
hit. All right. Another 15.
Oh, they're looking a little rough. All done?
Wait 1 second. I gotta remember how that. I think it's automatical. Automatical. What word is that?
Mathematical.
Yep. So now, also on my first hit with him, a spiritual-looking, kind of like Skeeter but in full plate armor, is next to him, and the cultist now has to attack me or have disadvantage on anyone else's attacks as my ancestors next to him.
Alrighty.
Don't you also? Oh wait.
Alistair.
Save for fear, Skeeter.
Oh, I
Oh, yeah,
do get my
Skeeter.
fear.
End of your
Yeah,
turn,
thanks,
give me
thanks.
another save at disadvantage because you are within line of sight.
It's gonna need a miracle to not be afraid of that man.
Oh,
Disadvantage.
yeah. It
0.
was natural 20. Disadvantage.
Yeah, 0. You cannot shake that fear. You can feel the gaze on your back.
Weird.
Alistair.
All right. As for my,
4 words.
go ahead.
Well, it was still my turn. Break those chains that bind him.
Yep.
I'm gonna say no.
Isn't that a song?
It is a song.
Yeah. Alistair, your turn.
All right. Action. I think this is my action. And I want to try and get some divine intervention.
Okay. What are you asking for? And who are you asking?
A really big foot.
All right.
Keep in mind, you do not belong to any specific deity.
That's the thing.
I pray to Baphomet. Go home.
To whom it may concern, I'm about to die.
To whom it may I'm just going to give a general prayer to any higher being that is not actively trying to kill me.
Very specific.
Yes, but only limits about 2 of those.
Okay, okay.
To whom it may concern, we are currently getting fucking curb stomped by a vessel of Baphomet. Could you save us from dying at his hands?
So you're asking for intervention to save you from dying.
That's what.
Is
Yeah.
that what you were asking for? Is that what you were asking for, Alistair?
Okay, I might need to word this a bit better.
That's, yeah. I'm giving you the opportunity before we do the roll.
Never
All right,
go
all right,
magic lamp.
rewording.
Yeah.
Okay, this is the only way I'm gonna be able to word this, because otherwise I'm just gonna be constantly in fear. Empower us so that we can fight this thing.
Roll me your D100, sir.
Kai gets really buff. Her.
7
That's
away.
in the higher 50.
Okay. You feel a flow of calm, cool air and what smells like daisies ripple through the room.
Knowing mistress? What the fuck?
Kai sneezes.
Oh no, gee.
Okay. You all become under the influence of the heroism spell until the end of your next turn.
Woo.
Until this spell ends, you are immune to being frightened and gain temporary hit points equal to the spell casting ability modifier at the start of your next turn. So at the start of your next turn, each of you are going to gain... oh, wait. Which deity was that answered you? Okay, that was her. What is her spell ability modifier?
Like 150.
15.
Oh, I was actually about to ask that.
You all gain 15 temporary hit points at the start of your next turn. So not yet.
That was
And
my
for
action.
the duration, you are immune to fear.
And you said that this is until our next turn.
Until the end of your next turn.
Do the temp hit points disappear then as well?
Yes.
Ah.
Yeah. It's a temporary buff, but it's something. He didn't roll fantastic.
It's above a 50.
Exactly. Hey, with traditional rulings, y'all don't get shit, okay? Like.
We're good.
Yep, I'm happy. I'm happy. We're good. That
All right,
takes care of
Alistair.
Skeeter, so...
That does in theory break Skeeter out of fear though.
Right now, he's out of fear. All right,
Bonus
Alistair.
action.
Yep.
Fuck no. Sneak. Healed. Healing word at second level.
All right, so just maximum.
So 12. You get 12 extra.
Oh, you beautiful man. Thank you. No longer below half.
Kai, your turn.
Okay, having read stuff up on the Dallas and seeing the chains affect him, do I think the Dallases are empowering the chains, i.e. empowering him?
Yes. Ritual tables usually have that relationship.
Okay, so,
Also gain your 15 temporary hit points.
yeah, I did. So, the two lights up on the Dallas, or the more I don't see?
Up the two lights up there. And to clarify something, just because I feel like I wasn't very clear with it, until the end of Alistair's next turn.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Sorry, I realized how I said it sounded wrong. Until the end of Alistair's next turn.
I was like, end of their next turn, they're not going to be able to use it.
Yeah.
So, okay, so what I'm going to do is 5, 10, run up to the, this and whack. Yeah, love you too, buddy. Smack whatever on the table to destroy it with his bow.
Is your bow magical?
Yes.
Okay, go ahead and give me an attack roll.
I hope Kai said that out loud about the love you too.
Yeah, he did. Okay, so okay, so I guess two-handed. So this one, public.
.24 definitely hits. Roll your damage. Obviously, the table is immune to poison. 12. Kai, as you run up towards the table, you look at the things on top of it, and most of it just looks like ritualistic, like, paraphernalia. And then you see that there's the edge of one of these hooks inside of the ritual table that everything seems to be flowing in towards that chain. So you grab your bow, shove it into the hooking hole, and then just start prying, shoving down on top of it, and it becomes weakened at that point. Next attack.
Only weekend? Okay.
Yeah, it has more than 12 hit points.
Bleh. That messes up what I was going to do. Let's see. Dual.
Ooh.
That definitely hits. Go ahead and roll your damage. So that is 16. All right, that'll be enough. As you weaken against it, Baphomet looks down at you.
Stupid humanoid.
And then you rip aggressively, bending your bow at a very awkward angle, but you all hear a loud gunk as he pops off one of the chains, and immediately it swirls around the room aggressively and disperses this energy field all around it. And Baphomet just immediately screams out as that seems to hurt him considerably.
Okay, I think I can. Can I move around to the other side, being the fast-ass monk that I am, and
Well, we have to measure, because you can't move through his space.
yeah.
15. Then you can go there, 25. Then you can go there, 35, 45. And then you'd have to go around the table. Yeah, you can get there.
Okay. I'll roll under his arms as he's trying to whack me, and go around to the other side and kick the chain, I guess.
All right, go for it. Bonus action. Are you doing a single kick or are you double kicking?
Where there isn't much damage, but
Well, you can key point to get kick, or you can no key point and just kick.
Oh, yes, key points.
Kick. Okay.
Kick.
Oh, hell yeah!
So, first one
Hi,
was
breaker of
28.
chains.
I mean, at
Yeah.
this point, yeah. All right, damage. They are not immune to cold. All right, so how much is that? That is 5 plus 13 is 18, plus 11 is 31. That is enough. You run around to the other side and like leverage yourself against the wall as you start stomping down aggressively onto the other coil, and he just looks down at you.
And I
And it
give him
seems
the
to be
middle finger.
rippling and hurting him considerably. And at that point, he shrinks down in size. Sneak, you are finally touching the ground again, but now his arm is like reaching over your shoulder and holding the small of your back.
And Kai gives him the middle
Aw.
finger.
Yep. All right, at the end of your turn, he's going to use his first legendary action.
Uh-oh.
He is going to spend 2 points to gore attack you, Kai.
I got a table between me and him.
Oh, he doesn't care about objects. He's the fucking juggernaut. Anyways. He charges towards you. That is a plus. So dirty 20.
Let's see, what am I? I think I'm at 20,
So that hits.
Oh, 18, yeah, no, he definitely hits.
Okay. You are going to suffer 18 points of piercing damage as 3 of the horns now stab into your body and throw you aggressively. Give me a strength saving throw. I need to change his DCs because you did lower his power consumption.
And so that's, with my 15, I only went down by 3. Ha.
11. That is a failure. You are thrown backwards 10 feet into the wall. As you impact the wall, you will suffer an additional 4 points of bludgeoning damage.
4 points.
Sneak, your turn.
Okay, my plan actually works quite nicely here. So I am going to use my action to try and stab him with my psychic blade.
You are still in bright light.
Fuck me.
10 misses, yeah.
And then I will use my bonus action and 2 sorcery points to blow a quicken spell, Thunder Step.
What's the
At
radius?
level 3, 10 feet. I think, unfortunately, it does get Kai.
Yeah, Kai, we need a con save from you.
Oh.
Good damage. Good damage. Minus all of the extra 8. Kai, you
Yeah.
failed, so you're gonna suffer 20 points of thunder damage. But hey,
And
so is Baphomet.
Yeah, and I'm gonna blast myself over next to Mersha.
Sure.
Yeah. Put the blood pool between me and Baphomet.
All done?
Yes, that is me done.
At the end of your turn, he's going to use his next legendary action to use his charge attack against you, Skeeter. Running up from behind you. Hey, you're not afraid, so he doesn't have advantage on his attacks against you right now.
Can,
Yeah.
do
No,
I
that's
get
fine.
an
I was
Are
gonna-
you
opportunity?
reckless? Yeah, he does. No, you're still in melee with him.
Second off, Kai, did you remember to minus that off of your 10 hit
Jesus.
points?
Yes, he
Yeah,
did.
like
He
like
mentioned it.
yeah.
Okay. So that is going to be an attack at advantage because you reckless last turn.
Yep, I was hoping to get over to him rather than him coming to me, but that's okay.
Hey, he's here. 25 to hit.
Yep.
All right.
Is it bad that I'm happy now that he's engaged with an ally so I get sneak attack?
20
No,
points.
and I was going to do it next turn anyway. I was going to do it really cool, but that's all right.
Okay.
Yeah, 20 points of piercing damage, and I need a strength save from you, Skeeter.
Certainly, but I'm going to reduce that down to 10 since I'm raging.
Yeah, you are.
And my temporary hit points have not kicked in yet.
Oh
but they
wait,
will.
that's not you. That's your shadow. Your shadow's dead.
I was about to bring that up. I was like, isn't that his shadow that is right?
I didn't even
Yeah.
look at the map. I should have looked at the freaking map.
Yeah.
Goom, 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 stabs the shadow and it's just gone.
Does he just go right through the shadow and hit the wall?
No, he doesn't have that much movement with his charge attack.
No.
But anyways, yeah, that's the end of his legendary action. Legendary actions recharge, and it is now his turn. Taryn, what was your stealth again?
15. It was I've been rolling shit.
Yeah, his passive sees you. He looks at your weapon. And he lifts up his hand, dips it into the blood, and pulls out this massive thrumming cleaver that stretches over his 3 fingers and all the way up towards one of his horn tips.
Fuck.
Well, he was polishing his blade, you see.
Golly gee, Wally.
I
Natural
was
fucking
really expecting you
one.
to use the word.
He swings the cleaver over towards you, and you just dip underneath it, dodging, as you see it cuts directly through the stone like butter, as if it was no resistance at all. After that happens, he's going to reach up with his hoof and stomp in towards your chest.
I'm going to attempt a reaction.
Yeah?
Temporal shunt.
You have another 5th level, all right.
It's my last one.
Okay.
Well, at least you didn't use it earlier, so that's good. Good call.
Alrighty, so wisdom save?
Wisdom save.
Alright. He has a plus 14, so I'm gonna roll this publicly.
Fuck.
He needs to roll a 2 or less.
Oh,
Well, fuck.
shit.
It does not take hold. you watch as the chains on the walls, even though they disconnected from him, seem to still emanate with just a little bit more protective energy towards his direction. And the hoof lands probably into you. Did I roll yet? I think I rolled, didn't I? Okay. That hits.
I'm going to uncanny dodge that to take half damage.
Okay. 17 piercing halved down to 9.
Okay.
As the hoof cracks into your sternum, you manage to block it as much as you can, but your back still shatters up against the side of this little hill, and he reaches down with this toothy maul as he's going down for a kill shot right against your neck. 25 or 27, yeah, hits.
Yeah, that hits.
That's not the right die. That's the right die.
I should have saved that uncanny dodge. I didn't realize he had another attack.
$18 points of piercing damage as the mouth sinks down into your shoulder and rips off a hunk of that flesh.
I'm gonna use my reaction to
Yeah.
Spirit Shield and try to reduce that damage by 2d6.
Okay, go for it. Can
Oh,
you roll
yeah,
that ability in
barbarian.
chat?
Certainly. Where did the SH come from? Certainly.
Surely.
Certainly.
It came
Okay,
from
it's
oh
a
shit is where it came
Connery.
from.
It came from
Shield.
Sean Connery.
I forgot about this earlier. Sorry, Sneak.
You gain protective supernatural energies while you are raging. You see a creature within 30 feet of you take damage. You can use your reaction, reduce it by 2d6. So roll your 2d6.
And I'm just being like serious with this. You did minus your temp, right?
Yes, I did.
Okay, so he soaks up 6 of that as you see a protective skeeter like emanate from you and then just gets wrecked from the attack as well.
Detective Skeeter. That's great.
Yeah,
Alrighty.
just the smiling face of Skeeter immediately turns to horror as he's being
So-
ripped apart.
He tilts his head upwards and like eats the bit of flesh that he ripped from your shoulder, Taryn, but then spits it on the ground and stares back at Mersha. At least he didn't heal from eating you.
He can heal for me. Oh, Jesus. Oh,
Layer
God.
action. Taryn, did you already save against the throw from the face on the floor?
No.
Okay, Sneak, did you?
Yes.
You saved against it?
Yeah. I was
Okay.
the first person that got the layer action against
well.
me.
Alistair, did you save against it?
Yep.
Okay, then. Taryn, go ahead and give me a charisma save.
Charisma save.
Yep.
Cool. You know what? I am using my recap advantage. 21.
You are not affected by the fear. You feel its presence, but looking at the real thing, that's not as scary.
Yeah. He just ate part of me.
Security guy, disengage, run and dash away. He's gone.
The most reasonable person in this room.
Yup. Fuck this shit! I just wanted land! And runs off.
You realize it's land in the abyss?
Mersha's turn. Alright, looking at everybody, how's everybody looking?
I'm alright.
You're alright. Kai's hurt. Sneak's a little hurt. Sneak. She is
Yes.
going to healer's kit you.
Sweet.
But you heal maximum, so 20.
Sick. I'm suddenly at full.
That is her action. Bonus action. She hasn't used a single spell yet. I'm not going to use the spells unless you guys, like, tell me. Or
Yeah.
if it's, like, obvious that she needs to. shit. That would be kind of funny.
All right, I'll take.
Unless she wants to
shit.
chilling touch again to get rid of that.
Her action
action.
was the heal for sneak. That's a much better heal.
Oh, it is an action. It is an action.
Yeah,
I'm
she
sorry.
doesn't have infinite healing lights.
Infinite.
She will move down behind Alistair. Good meat shield. And for her bonus action, yeah, she doesn't really have anything worth doing. And the immunity to fear ends on Mersha. Not yet. At the end of Alistair's turn, it does. All right, Taryn, your turn.
Cool. So is he holding on to me or?
No. He didn't use any of his attacks to grapple you. He just attacked you. You're holding a hell weapon.
Yeah. I'm going to bonus action disengage. And I'm gonna move about 30 feet this way.
I needed you there.
Huh?
Hey,
Nothing.
you only have 4 words, so don't say anything else. Yeah.
I won't.
Yep.
Wait, did he say I need you there?
Nope.
No, I didn't say anything. I was
Okay.
Asa was speaking, not
Gotcha.
just
Skeeter.
Skeeter, not Skeeter.
And then we're gonna pop.
Alrighty. No allies, unless Skeeter, do you have a glaive?
No, I do not. I
Okay,
have my
so no
two-handed sword.
allies, so no sneak attack?
You know, he has a claim most.
Actually, so question. So I'd have my gun in my one hand. I couldn't necessarily use my other hand. I'd have to drop the gun and use it.
What?
Like if I were to stay within range, and use my rapier, I would be.
Normal attack still.
Yeah, gotcha.
But
No, I'm just
from-
gonna come back and take my sneak attack off. I am gonna use sharpshooter.
So -5 to hit?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Hopefully with my freaking rolls. Yeah, no.
Yeah, that misses. 9.
Taking sharpshooter off. 23!
That does hit.
Yay!
So your augment doesn't deal fire damage, it's hellfire damage.
No, it's the explosive for the gunpowder.
Oh, yeah, the fire doesn't bother him as much, though. Okay, cool. So you aim your gun up, the first shot goes wide, and the second shot slams into his stomach where it kind of like sears up a little bit, but just looks to complement many, 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 many scars that he seems to have. So that is going to be 3, 4, plus 15 is 19 points of damage.
And then, I moved 15, and I'm gonna move around and up on the ledge, so he can't charge me.
Sure.
Hopefully.
Certainly try.
Yes, obstacles hurt him. Skeeter.
You know, when I decided to roll a melee combatant, I thought, oh, this will be great. No spells. I don't have to worry about changing my thoughts and my plans, but I was wrong. All right, so I had to adjust every attack. Okay, so I'm gonna.
You just hit it until it dies, right?
Right, but that's what I thought. Oh, that'll be easy. All right, so I'm gonna move 5 feet forward. I'm probably 5 feet off the ground, 3 feet off the ground. Wings going and attack with my great sword.
How great can it be? Go for it. Are you gonna reckless or no?
Yeah, why not? I'm gonna reckless.
All right.
Why not? Because I'll die.
You are
I'm gonna reckless.
because you're not frightened anymore.
Yep.
So you actually do
Well,
have advantage.
as of now.
Yep.
28.
Oh yeah, that hits.
Sweet. Come on.
Sweet.
14 plus 10.
Where's your
24.
rage damage, by the way?
Oh, you know what? I clicked that off the other day because I wasn't raging.
Yep. Let's turn it
I
back
turned
on.
it back on.
What's that? +3?
Plus 2. So
yeah. So 26.
Yeah.
Not bad.
Second attack. And my spiritual protector, my ancestor's on him, so he has to attack me. Oops, sorry, wrong button. Dang it. Ignore that.
Okay.
29 to hit.
That hits.
So that one's 15 damage.
Righty. You unleash.
And
Yeah.
no, I'm gonna save it. Yep.
All right. You unleash 2 attacks flying upwards and gashing into the shoulders of this creature, having a newfound freedom from that fear, that odd sensation that you had, and gashing into him multiple times. He is officially hurt, everybody.
Woohoo! And then noticing that Kai had damaged the thing, and I'm feeling better. Yippee Kai! Yay! And then, sorry.
Eyewitnesses.
I really wish my stream deck was. Yeah, all done.
And then bonus action, my shadow's going to show up on the other side of him. I know it doesn't give me advantage, but I want him on the other side.
Yep. At the end of your turn, Skeeter, he is going to use his first legendary action.
All right.
And he is going to use his Heart Cleaver against you, Skeeter.
Oh.
The fuck?
That hits. Oh, that's not bad on damage. Don't worry. It was only 18 points of slashing damage.
Okay.
And you now have a grievous wound.
Okay, and then 18 down to 9, because rage.
Yes.
Okay.
Alistair, your turn. You're muted.
Sorry, I've been trying to say stuff. Out of all the things that I can do, won't do, might die doing, I am going to bonus action spiritual weapon.
What type of weapon do you invoke?
It is a normal warhammer in comparison to Alistair's goddamn world hammer.
There you go.
And it's going to be on the opposite side of Skeeter so that it has advantage on attacks. So now there's a clone of Skeeter and this hammer
In front of him.
Skeeter's clone is wielding a warhammer. And with that, I attack it. Oh, I guess I should have stated the level of it.
Yeah, what level?
It needs to be at least 3rd to increase, so I'm going to cast it as 3rd.
Okay. 3rd level Warhammer. Go ahead and give me an attack. It gains the benefits of flanking, it just does not give the benefits of flanking.
Okay, that's a 23.
That hits.
That's odd. One more d8.
That is an odd number, yes.
$13.
13 points of damage. The hammer whacks right on top of its head, but your hammer, even though it's ethereal, almost cracks from the slam against its forehead. Okay.
Yeah. And for my action, can I? All right, I'm going to toss my hammer as the other hammer is hitting into, make him into a hammer sandwich.
Go for it.
An attempt, to be sure.
straight attack. 17 misses. Your hammer flies over and he turns his head, kind of like catching it in between some of the horns before you like hold your hand and whoop, it comes back to you.
Yeah.
Yes.
And that will be my... actually... I'm gonna be hit either way. I'm gonna stay in range.
Okay. At the end of your turn, he'll use his next legendary action.
And real quick, sorry, Gerald, one quick question. Do I still get a save at the end of my turn, even though I'm not feared at the moment because of the
fear will
fearless...
resume.
But it's going to resume.
No. You lose the fear effect until you have the next proc that happens. So right now,
so like
there's no fear, even though his turn ends. There's no fear. It's just you're not immune to the condition because you have yet to save against it. So next time it happens, you have to make a save.
Okay, so it'll just resume the save when it comes. Okay, I just wanted clarification.
Next time it goes around. But anyways, end of Alistair's turn. Baphomet is going to turn towards you, Skeeter, and use his second attack when it's not his turn. Skeeter, I'm sorry. Crit.
That's okay. That's what I'm here for.
Think about it. If it's Skeeter, it's basically just a normal attack for him.
34 points of slashing damage, and you suffer a second grievous wound.
Okay, so 34, that's 17.
Yep.
Oh, wait. Okay, end of my turn, I got 15 temporary.
Well, those are gone now. Well, at the start of your turn, you did. So the first time he hit you, you would have taken it off from there.
Okay.
But not from this.
At the start of the turn,
so
as soon as my spell ends.
Gotcha. Okay,
Yeah,
so I'm gonna take this off. And then now go down 17.
And you have a second grievous wound. You know, we'll just label you red. With 2.
Okay.
Alrighty. Kai, last round you were slammed up against that wall where you fell down prone and were dazed a little bit, but now it is your turn again.
How much movement to get up?
Half.
Hey.
Unless
half?
you have the athlete feat.
No.
People underrate the athlete feat so often.
Okay, fine. I'll get up and then I will. Can I teleport down here?
You'll have to move 5 feet away from the altar.
Okay, that's no problem.
Yep. So half your movement, extra 5 feet, so that's 30. And then teleport. Bing, bing.
Yeah, I'll make a flourish for my bow, so to do a swing like golf, and to teleport in front of him.
Yes.
Balls.
He's got big balls to crack.
Crack, you see.
You heard the sound of a gong as you hit it.
Nice.
So 21 just barely misses. As your bow scrapes across the ground and strikes upwards, he seems to like bend his knee, snapping it back the other direction. Second attack.
21 misses? Okay.
Just barely. Y'all have only rolled extremes, either poorly or very high.
Well, when I teleported up, I saw the swing, see Skeeter next to me, flinch, and that's what caused me to...
That's fair.
Well, that's something I'm not going to do it. Oh, 27. Yeah, that does it.
Skeeter, the cause to many a people's why bones.
Yeah. All great love stories start with some trials and tribulation, right, Kai?
Okay, so...
That one hits for 12 points of damage. How does he feel about poison? Indifferent. Cool. Okay. Wait, no. Immune to poison, so none of that, so 7.
Okay, 7. I use action and bonus action, and I guess and do I have any movement left?
You use 35.
Yeah, I will walk around, kind of mainly getting away from Skeeter. I'll move over. I'll flank him.
Okay. At the end of your turn, he will use his final legendary action this round for his third Heart Cleaver against you, Skeeter. Wait, there's a new target, though. But your ancestors say hit you. But he doesn't like being told what to do. He really doesn't like that. He's going to attack Kai at disadvantage.
Fuck, I did smack him in the balls.
Peter thinks that his ancestors are trying to help him. They're actually just like, God damn it, kill this motherfucker.
No, his ancestors want him to stay alive. They don't go. He goes to them when he dies.
I got an important place to be later. Come on, guys, time's ticking.
All of Skeeter's family was actually part of the cult, and they all hate him.
That hit was in 23. Yep. All right. Damage again. 25 points of slashing damage, Kai.
Reduced, because he gets resistance too.
Oh!
The protector.
Oh, nice! Yeah. So 26 down to 13, Kai, and you suffer 1 grievous wound.
What does the grievous wound do?
You'll find out at the start of your next turn.
Yeah.
Sneak.
Worse than a clap.
So, we are going to blow 3 sorcery points.
Who?
And I am to summon
Bing bang.
Yeah, thanks.
the pupper.
Oh my.
Bork! Bork!
I haven't seen this one since I played Imperial.
Aw.
On the other side of Baphomet.
Oh, look at him.
It needs an initiative roll, so let me do that. Where's your initiative? Right, wait. Alright, there it is. 17, not bad. Well done, pupper. And, okay.
There you go.
Perfect.
You have your pupper token. Look at him. He's a good.
Yeah.
So you summoned an abyssal hound to fight against one of the princes of the abyss. I like it.
And then I will run up, skirting around the pond of death. Oh, and I get line of sight on the puppy as well, so I don't have to have half the fucking map in darkness. And yeah, then I'm gonna attack with my Shadow Blade and hopefully hit with it this time. Am I in dim light now?
You're within 10 feet, but you have flanking from Kai.
Oh yeah, that's a fair point.
Teamwork,
off.
dream. Oh,
Yes.
Jesus Christ. 11. You go to strike after him, but then you hear him, like, in Abyssal, look down at your dog.
Good boy.
That was a great walk-off sneak.
I was tempted to go put the oven on and start making dinner. But yeah, it's my turn, I guess.
His turn
Fuck
again.
me.
Recharge all of his legendary actions. And you know what, everybody? You broke his chain. So he's no longer limited to that, but he does have that. Oh, he's... oh, okay.
No, I can still...
Well, before you leave, sir... I need... You know what? Yeah. He's gonna look at you, Sneak. Return to where you came from. And casts...
I'm already here.
He casts Maze on you.
No.
That's amazing.
So, you are banished into the labyrinth of his personal demiplane. You remain there until you can escape from the maze, or if his concentration is lost. You can use your action to make an intelligence check DC 20 to try to escape the maze. So Sneak's gone.
Alex.
Now you can go away. Yeah. However, that was his whole action. The layer action's turn, however, the blood is going to boil over and start flooding through the room. Are any of you within 10 feet of it? Kai. Skeeter. And Alistair. I need the three of you to give me dexterity saving throws.
Okay, yeah, that's it. Guys in the same boat.
Wow.
Peter has the advantage. That's good.
All three of you failed. Okay. The blood begins rolling out from the pool down below, and as it is rippling through this area, the three of you feel the blood starting to like wrap around your legs and take hold of you. The three of you are now considered grappled.
Can I teleport out of this just by chance?
You can certainly try on your next turn. Security is gone. Mersha's turn. The fucking Mersha do? Oh, no.
Mersha,
She's not doing
Mersha.
that. She's not doing that. Alistair, do you want high ground?
That would be lovely.
She will cast Dimension Door with you. And take you over to the altar.
Isn't Alistair like way bigger than her?
They're the same size category, though.
Oh, okay.
Because a
never mind.
dwarf at 4 foot is the same as a Goliath at 8 foot, size-wise.
Okay.
He
Well,
took him to the altar.
It's D&D. So yes, she uses her action
Peter,
to Dimension
no.
Door you. And then she will bonus action use 1 healing light. Sorry. On you, Kai. You heal 6.
that's the maximum?
That's the maximum.
Oh, I'll take what I can get.
Yeah. All right. And then Mersha's will use her continued movement to get behind you again, Alistair. Pat you on the back. You're doing great. Sneak, your puppies
puppy.
go. You were muted. Okay, now you're not.
I was chewing.
Or shooing.
Like the puppy's gonna be doing.
I mean, yeah, the pupper is gonna do a bite, I guess. Not got much else going for him, but he'll try.
Nom nom.
14? Oh no, 18, because it's got pack tactics. No. Amazing.
To that puppy, that is the equivalent of you punching Jesus in the face.
I'd do that.
Sure. Or at least
I'd
try.
do that for 1 corn chip.
I feel like Jesus' whole thing was that he was just a man, though.
Yeah.
So-
I mean, yeah, okay. All right, puppy's done. Taryn. Sneak's gone. But then again, you didn't see him to begin with, so okay. Muted.
Fuck.
Yep.
Okay.
But hey, you finally have allies in melee. But,
I know.
But 2 of them can't move.
So my damage is okay with this.
Yeah.
I am going to bonus action reload, and I'm using my game advantage, and we're popping. 19.
19 misses.
God damn it. I'm so upset right now.
Just go full ham. It'll work, I swear.
Next shot.
Throw a hand axe, you'll probably... Yeah, that hits.
Okay. And since it's the first one that hits, I still get sneak attack, right?
Yes,
Or-
you do.
Okay.
I told you to go full ham. I
Yeah.
swear, why didn't you sharpshooter?
You pick up a ham and throw it at him, right?
Yeah. So there's
29.
all that damage there.
29... Well, no, it isn't. It's half for the explosion. So -2, so 27.
And we're action surging.
Alrighty then.
Alrighty
I'm
then.
telling
Miss.
you, sharpshooter.
Fine. Do I still have my advantage for all of, or is it just the one
What?
shot?
No. Why would you... your grit point gives you advantage on the single shot.
I was using my.
It's the
Okay,
single
it's just the
ability
one.
check
Okay.
or attack. Yeah.
All right, fine. I will use. My
I
sharpshooter.
told you.
Why do we not believe Carl? He's a jinx. We know this. Natural 20. Oh, you already sneak attack though. Damn.
But still,
You at
I
least
could
get
have-
the fire.
yeah, and I threw in the sharpshooter too, so it's still a lot of dice for not having my sneak attack.
So 18 plus 3 is 21 plus 11 is 32.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, he's looking a little rough now. As you shoot over towards him, another 2 concussive shots slamming into him, and you have one final attack this round.
That's right. 'cause I
Yep.
got Another
So
action.
kill.
His action surge is better than haste.
Um, and we're gonna keep sharpshooter up because fuck this guy. Nope. That's true. He does have to roll for concentration.
Yes, he does. So 2 con
Twice.
checks. Yep. All right. So I'll make this public. He has a plus 15. So I'll just roll 2 of them. One for the first, one for the second.
Yeah, those save.
Actually, 15 is 24. Your damage was not 48. Okay, yeah. There was the chance that still failed. It's half of your damage or 10, whichever is higher.
Gotcha. Yeah.
And a nat 1 is a fail.
Automatic failure, yeah.
Yeah.
All right, Taryn, all done?
Yeah.
Legendary action time, everybody.
Oh god.
Skeeter. Nah, fuck that. Kai.
Only hitting the balls once.
Legendary action, pet the dog.
So the problem is there's currently something telling him not to do something. Skeeter's ancestors. And he doesn't like being told what to do. Disadvantage still, though. Ooh. 23?
Yeah, it's me, yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay. Cleave attack. 19 points of slashing damage. And a
19.
second grievous wound.
Isn't
So
that halved
19,
from the thing?
It's half from the resistance, and then I'm going to use my reaction to lower it by 2d6.
All right, so 10 reaction. So put your health back up to the total.
Haven't touched it.
You suffer. Wait, so halve to 10 minus 3, 7. You suffer 7 points and the grievous wound.
You're welcome, Kai.
Taryn.
Kinda
Or
doesn't
sorry,
lie.
Skeeter.
Here we go.
At the start of your turn, you are going to suffer 2d4 necrotic damage.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
5 points of necrotic damage.
Reduced to half because I'm ASMR.
Yeah, so 3.
Your ASMR? The fuck?
Yeah, it's very ASMR right now. It's just what happens.
Right. So, next thing I'm going to do.
So we're doing this.
One of these days, we'll run an ASMR game. Nobody's able to be louder than exactly 2 decibels. Go ahead, Skeeter.
All right. What am I doing? I'm attacking, right?
I assume. You are grappled, so keep in mind you can't move from your location, but you can still attack.
Okay, and Kai is helping me with advantage, I believe.
Yep, he is flanking.
29 to hit.
Oh, yeah.
You have a free attack from the Shadow Clone.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm going all out this time.
So that's 17 points of damage.
17.
Let me con
plus
save.
10.
Oh, plus 10, so 27?
Yep.
Oh, he is looking real rough now, everybody. Oh, so close. Oh, so close. No, you're still stuck, Sneak.
Okay. Second attack with my greatsword.
Yes,
27.
that hits.
Or 16.
Alrighty. Skeeter, as you slice into him a second time, you kind of end up pushing him, stumbling backwards as his body is beginning to quake and fall into the pool of blood. And he collapses down in there. And then you see the blood begins filtering into his body. How many enemies are within 10 feet of him? Well, or 1, 2, 3. So he will regain 75 hit points. Though he is prone right now.
25 per.
What the
Okay.
fuck?
So
Hero?
Legendary creatures.
my
I'm
We
using
are
my
fighting
full
a god,
words.
Darren.
my shadow
Yeah.
so is going to move to screw it. Okay, so my shadow is going to move right next to him.
Okay.
Today, in between Kai and where he is. I don't see my shadow on the screen. And then, well, yeah, that's fine because I'm going to end up swapping places once that happens. Because I can't move, but my shadow can move, and then I can swap
All right.
places with my shadow.
Is your swap places a bonus action, I guess?
I think it's a. Let me double check.
Make sure you're reading our ruling, referencing it just to be sure.
Yeah. Homebrew rules, I believe, is where it's at.
Yep. Ba-ba-ba. Ba-ba. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba.
Wait, I thought it was in homebrew rules. Where did it go?
Homebrew suggestions. Yeah, it's in homebrew suggestions. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba.
Okay. Bonus action. Yep, it's bonus action. I had re-asked the question right after it, clarifying that.
Cool.
Okay, so that's my bonus action is swapping places.
Alrighty.
I-
Bing, bing.
Did my 2 attacks. I'm going to action surge
Okay.
and attack him again.
Yes. He is prone, so you do have advantage. Yes, another crit. Go for it.
Woo!
At least someone hits him.
27, 29.
29 additional points of damage. Oh, so much. He just healed. Fine. Yeah. As he's lying there on the ground, you
getting out of the
teleport over, switching places with your echo and then stab down into one of his meaty arms that is still trying to like suck up the blood and just.
And then since it was an action search, I get one more attack. Is that
Yes,
right?
you do. Yeah.
Oh, this is craziness. 21.
Just barely misses.
Okay.
Your
That's still, I'm
second
still
attack.
happy.
Yeah, your second attack, he manages to like pull his arm away from the strike itself.
Concentration.
Yep. I was getting to that one.
I want out of the maze.
You're still in the maze. That's
Ah.
22.
Okay. And that makes I think I did everything. Yep. So that's wow, what a round.
Yeah.
Happy.
End of your turn, legendary action. Yeah, he's cleaving your ass this time. So straight or did you reckless? No, you didn't reckless, so he has disadvantage.
Nope.
All right,
Is he
so
from right now?
he is. That's why he has disadvantage. So that'll be a 22.
Yep, that hits.
Alrighty. Oh, those were the wrong dice. My bad. 28 points of slashing damage. Halve to 14, and you suffer yet another grievous wound.
Okay.
So you're up to 3 now.
Going out in style.
Alistair, your turn.
So,
So,
things are looking ideal.
With needle and thread.
First of all, bonus action. I want to spiritual weapon his ass. Always click Spirit Guardian, spiritual weapon at an advantage since he's prone.
yep.
For a 27.
That hits.
What's the spiritual weapon?
The hammer.
It's that on the map.
And since it doesn't want to roll it for me, an extra 5 or 14.
14 points of force damage. Another con save?
Yep.
You need a literal nat 1.
Alright. As for my action, okay. Would holding an action to cast a spell drop my concentration if it's not a concentration spell?
No, but it does
Yes.
use the spell slot no matter what. No, it
You
doesn't.
can't hold an action to cast a spell if you're concentrating on something.
What are you concentrating on? Oh yeah, the Beacon of Hope.
Yeah.
And he's our only hope, so we need that.
Because honestly, at this point, the most it's done. Well, the most it's done. I say that like it's not something. It's been healing us a lot.
Yeah,
But it's
it's
near
taken-
the end.
It's
Yeah.
helped me go from 3 HP back up to nearly max. So
That's
It's
better
been
than
worth
a
it.
Revivify. Like that is a
Keeper
great
and-
spell.
Cheaper and faster than a Revivify.
Yep.
Call 9800 Alistair.
So what are we
Get
doing with your action?
now.
Are you losing the spell, or are you going to keep it going just a little while longer?
Okay. What I'm about to do.
Yeah.
Maybe a bit stupid.
Of course. It's D&D, man. Sometimes you yeet yourself into freezing water.
Yeah, like everyone calls Skeeter dumb, but we all do stupid stuff.
Yeah.
teleport it back out.
Look at how many people got offended. Anyways, go ahead.
I really want to hold the guiding bolt until Terran attacks.
I
And
mean,
he's at. Yes, we need Terran to use the gun. Okay.
Well, the other option is you guiding bolt, and then everyone else holds their action until Terran attacks.
Hey. We're not metagaming here. That's why you only have 4 words when it is not your turn. And you're not here, so you can't even talk to them.
I'm in a fucking maze, bitch.
Yeah, you're immune to all this bullshit. So, Carl, what are you gonna do?
I'm going to shout out. Tell me when you're firing, Terran. And I'm going to Kamehameha style hold a guiding bolt.
Okay, so you all lose Beacon of Hope.
And you know what? Fuck it. 4th level.
4th level's what you're holding?
No.
What?
Okay, just 1st level. It just needs the effect.
Just
1st level guiding bolt. Just one.
Just 1 level?
Just 1 level?
A single level?
Single level.
Please, sir, may I have some more levels? All done.
These guys are going to be hitting this thing.
At the end of your turn, he will use his next legendary action to swipe at your knees again, Skeeter.
Alrighty.
This time he gets a natural 1. All right. He missed. Yeah. Kai, you're still grappled.
I will teleport over here
Yep, it works.
and then swing down twice with this staff at the balls because.
Oh yeah, they're presented.
Pull cue it.
Alright, thanks for that visual.
He goes from to
Let it be known,
What is
Baphomet
that?
was felled by a hit in the balls.
I mean,
Highly appropriate for our group.
A miss?
you have advantage, 24 hits.
Oh yeah. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, he's
baby.
prone. Advantage is great. For 7.
Can we make a stunning strike?
I assume so, yeah.
I forget, what do we do with that? You roll something.
He gives you a con save with a plus 15 for a total of
Ouch.
19.
Okay.
That
so,
actually was pretty low.
He did roll very low. He can possibly fail these things. It's just he has to roll very low. Like Terran's average roll this session low.
Shut up.
23.
23 hits.
I hate you so much.
At least you've hit him.
For another 6 points of bludgeoning. Oh no!
And
Come on!
since okay, I already used bonus action, so he shouldn't have reaction, so I'll roll out away from him.
Well, are you going to try to stunning strike again? What?
Now, he's got such a.
Oh, he certainly has reactions.
Oh, he's prone.
Yeah, he still gets reactions. He's just at disadvantage to try to hit you.
Oh, okay, fine.
Yeah.
I'll roll. I guess I'll roll out the.
You want to stay
yeah.
there or roll?
I'll roll.
Okay. He will take an attack of op against you. At disadvantage. For 21 to hit.
Yeah, it's.
.21 points of slashing damage and an additional grievous wound. Which reminds me, we never rolled your grievous wounds. So let's roll your 2d4 damage.
That's okay.
You suffer 5 points of necrotic damage. Don't worry, it's not much.
And then
Well, I don't have
question
that much
on his
left.
attack of opportunity.
Mm-hmm.
Does he still have resist? I am assuming he still Kai would still have resistance.
Yeah. So half that damage, 21 down to 11.
Okay, so add 11 on. Okay.
Yep.
And
Did I roll 2 saving throws for your attacks? No, I only rolled the 1. Sneak. You appeared inside of this long labyrinth looking around, and your horns seem to have grown all around you and like manifest this large visage about yourself that's very strange but empowering. And as you were kind of sitting there looking around, bink, you're back.
Oh, thank God.
Speaking of sneak, now it's your turn.
Amazing.
Yeah. And Kai, you did take your 5 points, right?
Yeah.
Cool. I am going to use my action to attack with my Shadow Blade.
Aha! Shink, 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 shink. 18 misses.
And I will...
Honestly,
Only
at
you
this
had-
point, all the levers match. Terran and
This-
Sneak can't hit, and Skeeter and Kai are just breaking shit.
It's a couples game, that's all. Like Pictionary.
And
This
that's why
might
me and
actually
Merch
work.
aren't there.
I will 2 sorcery point quicken spell Tidal Wave and try and wash away the blood as well as hit him.
Roll that in chat for me, please. You conjure up a wave of water that crashes down on an area within range. The area can be up to 30 feet long,
So it'll be
20 feet wide, and 10 feet tall. Each creature in the area makes a dex save, suffers 4d8 bludgeoning damage, and is knocked prone, already prone. Disadvantage on his dex save, though, when he does that. A creature takes half as much and is not knocked prone. The water spreads across the ground, extinguishing unprotected flames in its area and within 30 feet of it, and then is vanquished. And then it vanishes. Okay. So what was your damage? 15?
yes.
All right, his dex saves are nowhere near as good as all his other saves. So, 14.
DC 18.
All right. So he suffers 15 points of that bludgeoning down on top of him, knocking him to the ground. Oh, he is just barely holding on at this point, Sneak. And the body does not get pushed away, but most of the blood floods throughout the entire room now, and the water that you threw into it seems to get soaked up by the blood.
Oh. I feel like I just made things worse, but okay. No,
You
no,
know,
we're
they
good.
say the blood is 70% water. I was like at 75, but it's still mostly there.
Baphomet, now that it's his turn, will
Doesn't do.
stand up from prone. And will inhale deep. And then, dipping his hand into the water,
Join me in my home.
the blood floods throughout the room, rising up towards the ceiling, encapsulating all of you, and then quickly drains, with him included, into a different.
Dun, dun, dun.
I need each of you to roll me d8s.
A D8.
And I'll roll mine as well. Yeah, we're figuring out where you guys are going in his labyrinth. Hey! Everyone's partnering up here. It's
Oh
great.
God.
Oh.
No.
Oh. Okay. Don't worry. I thought I rolled the same as Skeeter. Blackbird.
No. That was Mersha. The 2 was Mersha.
Hey, you
Terrence
realize
with us
how
too.
how much less damage you've taken because of me, right? Like 40, 50 points of damage less?
Yeah.
I know.
Player, sure. Kai, no.
Perfect. That's good.
All right, so we have Sneak, Terran, Skeeter, Allie, Kai, and then somewhere inside of this labyrinth is Baphomet himself.
Oh,
all-
yes.
Are sucked into this never-ending labyrinth, a location that all of you have seen inside of your minds. Oh yeah, roll for your hound's location as well. Thank you.
Would it
It's not
come
there.
with
It's
me?
somewhere. No, it goes. It's a creature. It goes its own place. The puppy knows its way around, though. But anyways, you look around yourself as you hear this loud scream emanating perpetually above you, deafening out anything else outside of 10 feet around you. The walls themselves are slick and almost slimy to the touch, but it doesn't look like there's any liquid that sits upon them. Everything you see is gray-scaled. Black, white, gray. No coloration, even to yourselves. The floor beneath you has sand rising up to your knees. But you can stand on top of it and start moving. Sneak, Terran, and Skeeter, the three of you look around at this location and you see a magnificent, large throne with heads lining the ground leading up towards it. There's dangling of bats perched at some large ceiling above the throne, looking down at all of you as well. And there are cackles of joy and torment that even grow louder than the screams of pain and terror in the distance. Alistair, Kai, and Mersha, because, you know, we're consistent here. The three of you are teleported to a vastly different location than what I just described to them. The three of you notice that there is a never-ending lake directly in front of you. Its contents look like water, but you can't be positive. And as you look over at it, you do see hands lifting out, and off in the distance, there is a very large boat being paddled by an individual. Now, everybody, I believe this is where we're going to be coming back next week to see if you can't track down the Prince of the Abyss and kill him in his own lair. Players, thank you all very much for playing. Viewers, thank you for watching. I hope you all had a fantastic time, and we will see you again next time. Goodbye.